a warlock. I'm a powerful caster of destructive energies who can tap into chaotic magic from beyond. Who is the only one who can summon pets from the twisting nether to do their bidding? Me. Are they hard to control? No. That's right. I can even do alchemy. I'm Vic Mignogna, and I'm a warlock. What's your game? World of Warcraft, the #1 online game. Warcraft.com.
Hi guys, how are you?
Oh my
There's
God!
about 6 inches here.
Be careful!
How are you guys? Are you having fun in Otakon?
Yes!
This is my favorite. How many were not here yesterday? How many are, this is your first Q&A that I've gotten to have you? Welcome. We had fun yesterday. I wanted to show a little bit of the concert. That's the live concert DVD. Ooh, look. I think I'm beaming down. Energize the spot. Don't have the power. I wanted to show a little bit of the concert DVD. That's a brand new live concert DVD that I just put together, and I've got it available here this weekend. The music's good, I think. I hope. The picture's good, like it looks good, but even better than that, there's stuff on the DVD. What kind of stuff, you ask? I'll tell you. Hey, Mandy. It's Mandy. You came and you gave without taking. I told her I love Barry Manilow just too much. I had to do it. The special things on the DVD. How many of you ever heard of something that I did years ago called Full Metal Fantasy? Mandy, do you know about that? OMG. You're about to find out. Okay. Shortly after the first Full Metal Alchemist was started, there were about 6 or 7 episodes in, and I was so excited about this show. I was having so much fun. And I had done like 50 or 60 shows by then, but nothing had really grabbed me the way that Full Metal did. And so I made up this idea where, let's be honest, I was looking for a way to cosplay, okay? There, I said it. But I thought I should ask some of the other voice actors if they would like to cosplay as their characters as well. And they're all like, yeah, let's do it. So we got together one weekend in Houston, Texas, and we shot something called Full Metal Fantasy. And the only time there's my boy, come on, Gladney, give it up. How are you? Are you really? That's awesome. So we made this thing, but the only place you could ever see it was at a convention. I didn't sell it. It wasn't on the internet. It was special for conventions for years and years. And then Funimation asked me to stop showing it because they were concerned that maybe it would make the Japanese company that owned Full Metal Alchemist a little bit mad because we didn't have any actual permission, you know what I mean, to release any live action Full Metal Alchemist. So I didn't show it for a very long time. 4 or 5 years went by, and then Funimation contacted me and they said, you know what, it's been quite a while. If you want to go ahead and start showing it at conventions again, you can. So I started showing it at conventions, but still, that was the only place you could ever see it. And when I do live music concerts, I often show it in the context of the concert. So when I put together this concert DVD, I thought, hey, why not, right? Let's just go ahead and put it on the concert DVD so that people that haven't gotten to see it yet will get to have a copy and see it. So Full Metal Fantasy, with me being a big nerd dressed as Edward Elric. I know you're wondering, how is that possible? You're so tall. I think sure. That's on there. And then also, years and years ago, long before there was an American Idol, there was a show called Star Search. Your mom and dad remember. Don't worry, it's true. I'm making it up. And I was actually a singer, a challenger, a male vocalist challenger on Star Search. This one was one. And I sang a song that I wrote, and I didn't expect to win, and I didn't. But you guys, don't get scared. Andy, don't get scared. This was like 1993. I was 4 years old. But it was, but here's the funny part. I was dressed in the style of the period, let's just say. I had a mullet. Oh yeah. And I was wearing a purple double-breasted suit. I thought I was so hot. What was wrong with me? And I even wore a little bolo tie. You know, the kind that, like, they're basically strings and they have a little thing that goes up to the neck. Yeah, right? Exactly. So I didn't win. I didn't expect to win, but I didn't win, and so I was kind of embarrassed. It's like, nobody shall ever see this video. And I buried it. I was like, no, I'm gonna hide it away forever. And then, as I was putting together the live concert DVD, I thought, you know, somebody said to me, what bonus features are you going to put on the DVD? And I hadn't really even planned on putting any bonus features, but they said it as if, well, obviously you're going to put bonus features on it. What are you going to put on it? I was like, uh-oh. I better think of some bonus features. What can I put on there? And somebody said, you should put your appearance on Star Search. And I was like, no, I shouldn't. Because it would be the humiliation of my life. But then I thought, you know, what the heck, right? You know, face your humiliation. You know? If you can't laugh at yourself, you know what I mean? You can't take yourself too seriously. And so I decided to do it. So that's on there as well. So suffice to say, there are a lot of fun things on the DVD, as well as good music. And if you guys are interested, I'll have it. By the way, this is very important. This is very important. Your hat is awesome. That was the most important thing. The second... Someday, love will find you. I feel good. It's on sideways. That's the way I like to wear, all right? It's a fashion choice. No, actually, I'm just too dumb to know which way it goes. That's a great hat, man. Looks better on you, though, I'm sure. What was I talking about? Oh. Wait, that was very important. Oh, that's it! Thank you. Your hat reminded me. Praise the hat. If you look at your schedules, you'll notice that there's no autograph session scheduled for me for tomorrow. And when I saw the schedule, I'm like, WTF? I'm never going to get to as many people as I'd like to if there's a whole day that I can't meet people. And so I begged them to find me a spot. And they did, and it's at, Sam? 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock tomorrow, and I think I'm allowed to go as long as I want, which would be awesome. So if I did not get to meet you yet, or if I did and you want another opportunity to, you know, slap me or
get a hug,
or if I missed something that you want to get signed, or if you'd like to get the DVD or any of the music that I brought, tomorrow 1 p.m. is another autograph session that is not. It's in your room. And you know who's going to be there? Just you and me. Daddy! guy's a pervert. I'm harmless. Maybe. So, where is it, Sam? Is it in that same room? A2, autograph 2. A2. Just made that up. It was the magic of the hat. It totally was inspired by the hat. Let's see, anything else? What else? Oh, where are they? Where'd you put them? Oh yeah. Are there any Risible Rangers in the house? Because we have some esteemed guests here. One of them is the store manager for the Risible Rangers. She's one of our officers. Her name is Lovely Veronica. Stand up, Veronica! You know how cool Veronica is? She brought free swag for you guys, so I'm gonna throw it out, all right? More. Yes, I do.
Oh, stay over there.
Okay, now this is important. These are pens. I've been told that pens will take people's eyes out. So my heart is telling me, don't throw them. But I want to throw them! Somebody just now. Okay. Let's just talk about anything you want to talk about. What was I going to say? Oh yes. I'm working on a bunch of new stuff right now. Somebody's question maybe, what are you working on right now? I'm working on a bunch of new things. What? Star Trek. Thank you for saying the two most important words in the galaxy. If you guys don't know anything about Star Trek, about what I'm doing, don't get scared, all right? But you only thought you were a big fan of something. I was the biggest nerd fan of Star Trek when I was a little boy. When I was 9, 10 years old, oh my gosh. I was this big around, little scrawny Vic Mignogna in my Captain Kirk uniform. I would go to Star Trek conventions. You want to see one? Yeah! Hey, Bill, right? Is the other disc up? I'll just show you a little bit, just so you can totally see what a nerd I am. The menu will come up and it'll say, Vic's, whatever, vintage Star Trek something. My mother, by the way, is sitting in the front row right here, and this is going to take her back. She's like, oh my God, I remember that. You know what she used to call it? Tell them what you used to call it. Star Trash. This woman raised me. Nice. And this is why I turned out this way. Okay. It's down toward the bottom, I think. At the very bottom. Star Trek Vintage. I'm just going to show it for a minute here, just so you can see exactly what a nerd I was at what? Maybe this is probably by 11 years old or so here. With my toy phasers and, okay, my transporter room was my bathroom. So I go in and I say, energize, and then aluminum foil. Okay, that's plenty enough. Turn it off. You know what? Here's the best part. Here's the best part. Watch. I tell them to beam down my phaser, and I didn't realize that my zipper was down. Watch closely. And the guy shooting the camera goes, hey, your zipper's down. So I turn around and zip it up. Okay, turn it off quick. Stop it.